When a stack is supported on a foundation, you will need a base plate to attach the stack to the foundation. There are an unlimited number of baseplate configurations in the industry, and it is not possible to accommodate every baseplate configuration. We have attempted to include some of the more common baseplates. To enter the baseplate, go to Details and then go to Supports and then select Baseplate. First, the baseplate type is selected. There are several types to select from in the drop-down list. You may select the Key Diagram tab and then change the type to see the different options. Once you select the type that you want, then switch back to the 3D view. Click the standard dimension and then you will be asked to enter the bolt diameter. The standard dimensions are based upon the bolt diameter. All of the standard dimensions are populated on the form. To the right, you will see a 3D representation of the base plate based upon the parameters that are being entered. Select the type of support, which can be concrete or steel. When concrete is selected, then there are additional concrete parameters that must be specified by clicking the concrete button. The coefficient of friction is then entered, which is used to calculate the shear resistance due to friction. Specify the bolt material by selecting the Bolt Material button, and you can use a material from the database or manually enter your own properties. The bolt tension can be calculated a couple of ways. The most thorough method is to use the Brownell and Young method. There is a more simplistic basis by using ASMESTS. Refer to the help for more detail on this matter. There are several options to choose from for the bolt design basis, and these are documented more thoroughly in the help. If the bolt is to be pre-tensioned, then you can specify those details in the pre-tension entry. The dimensions for the base plate can be entered here, and if you are unsure about the meaning of a specific dimension, then you can refer to Help or toggle to the key diagram for guidance on each entry. By default, the bolts are assumed to fall on the center lines, but if you prefer to have the bolts straddle the center lines, then check the Straddle checkbox. If you select one gusset per bolt, then there will be a single gusset that is located between each pair of bolts. Selecting 2 gussets per bolt is typically used when the bolts are further apart, and the 3D image can let you know if the gussets are interfering with each other. Finally, there is an entry for a plate washer, which can be either round or rectangular. The plate washer is on top of the base plate. At the bottom is a Print Graphics button, and this button will send the 3D model to a printer with dimensions. This could be a physical printer or a PDF printer. There are also a Help button which will provide additional guidance for the base plate. After all the entries are made, save the information and then the base plate is added to the main menu stack graphic.